Have you ever wondered how designers pull off those gorgeous neutral living rooms that feel cozy, luxurious, and anything but boring? Well, today I'm sharing all the secrets. I've got 10 easy decorating tips to help you create a timeless, high-end neutral living room. And trust me, tip 10 will completely transform the way you design your space. Hi, I'm Nikki D, and welcome back to the channel. If you're ready to design a living room that's balanced, cohesive, and full of personality, you're in the right place. Links to everything shared in today's video are in the description below. Now let's get started. Tip 1. Start with the jumping off point. Every designer starts with a jumping off point. It's that one piece that sets the tone for the entire room. It could be a pillow, a piece of artwork, or even an area rug. This one item is going to be the inspiration to create your color palette and set the focal point for your design. For a neutral living room, focus on pieces in shades like beige, taupe, soft gray, and cream. But don't be afraid to add a hint of an accent color like sage, gold, or even brown. These subtle pops of color will keep things interesting and add depth to the space. In this design, the jumping off point was the abstract artwork. It has gorgeous neutral tones with just a touch of brown for contrast, which ties the whole room together beautifully. Tip 2. Choose a neutral sofa as your anchor. Now, you may be tempted to choose this first, but I highly recommend you start with the jumping off point to create your color palette. Once you have your jumping off point, the next step is to choose your sofa. This is the largest piece in your living room and really sets the tone for the entire space. A neutral sofa in shades of beige, gray, or cream is a timeless choice that works with any design style. If you're not sure what your design style is, take the quiz in the description below for help finding yours. When choosing your sofa, go for a fabric with texture like linen, boucle, or even velvet. This is going to add visual interest to a neutral color palette. In this design, I chose a linen track arm bench seat sofa that's available in 3 sizes and multiple colorways. It has clean lines, a deep seat for extra comfort, and perfectly complements the neutral tones in this space. Tip 3. Choose a neutral rug to ground your seating area. A neutral rug will anchor your space and pull everything together. Choosing a large neutral rug with an abstract pattern is going to be stylish and functional. It'll help define your seating area, add depth and movement, and makes the room feel grounded. Take a look at this neutral color block rug in the featured design. It has a cozy vibe while tying back to the other elements in the room. It's the perfect finishing touch to bring everything together seamlessly. Tip 4. Add contrast with accent furniture. Neutral doesn't mean that everything has to match. Adding contrast with darker accent furniture can really take your design to that next level. Think about a rich wood coffee table, sleek leather accent chairs, or even a concrete and metal side table. These elements will ground the space and create visual interest, giving your neutral room a dynamic edge. Just make sure before you shop for any furniture, you measure and create a floor plan. It's the only way that you'll know everything will fit perfectly, and it's going to save you from those annoying returns. To help you out, I created a free PDF that's linked in the description below that you can download to help map out your space. Tip 5. Play with textures. If there's one thing every neutral room needs, it's texture. Layers of texture are a must for adding dimension and warmth to your design. Mix soft knits, chunky wools, smooth ceramics, and even woven baskets to create a space that feels stylish and inviting. Take this neutral living room, for example. Just adding textured and patterned throw pillows instantly makes the space come alive. Plus, swapping out your pillow covers is one of the easiest and most affordable ways to refresh your room and keep it feeling up to date. Tip 6. Include natural elements. One of the best ways to bring life into a neutral room is by adding natural elements. Think oversized plants in stylish planters, wooden bowls, or stone vases. These organic touches instantly add warmth, calmness, and sophistication to your space. For example, placing a large planter in the corner near your window is going to create a fresh, airy vibe. Or try a small gold vase on a side table. It's a simple yet elegant way to bring nature indoors. Tip 7. Create layers of lighting. Lighting is super important to make a room feel warm and inviting. The secret is layered lighting. You want to combine general, accent, and task lighting within your room. This can be floor lamps, table lamps, even picture lamps to add depth and dimension. And don't forget, fixtures with metal or matte finishes can instantly elevate your space, giving it that designer look. Take this design for example. A bold chandelier paired with sconces on either side of the artwork completely changes the mood of the room. These lighting elements don't just brighten the space, they also make a statement. And a pro tip, always put your lighting on dimmer switches whenever possible. This will allow you to tone down those bright overhead lights and create a cozy, intimate atmosphere. Whether you're relaxing after a long day of work or setting the tone when guests arrive, it's a total game changer. Tip 8. Keep decor minimal but impactful. In a neutral space, less is more. All you need is a few statement pieces to make an impact, like an oversized vase, a stack of coffee table books, or a sculptured object. These intentional touches are going to give your space that curated designer feel without looking cluttered. Take this coffee table, for example. Adding the seated Buddha as the centerpiece instantly brings personality and a calming Zen vibe to the room. You could pair it with some greenery or candles to create a beautifully balanced look that feels inviting and polished. Tip 9. Add a statement piece to create a moment. A single statement piece can completely change the energy of your living room and create a memorable focal point. This could be an oversized ornate mirror for a touch of luxury, abstract artwork in muted tones for a sleek modern vibe, or a mixed material bar cart that's both stylish and functional. Even if you don't drink, a bar cart can easily double as a coffee or tea station. It's a simple way to turn an empty corner into a chic, elegant moment. It's going to add personality and purpose without cluttering your space. These statement pieces really bring everything together and make your living room feel polished and thoughtfully designed. Tip 10. Balance warm and cool tones. The secret to creating a designer-worthy neutral room is all about balancing warm and cool tones. Think creamy whites and beiges paired with touches of charcoal or slate gray. This subtle contrast keeps the space from feeling too flat or one-dimensional and gives it that polished high-end vibe. For example, notice how adding the pair of light teak wood stools to this design creates balance and flow. The warm wood tones tie back beautifully to the light-colored sofa, artwork, and side tables, making the space feel cohesive yet layered. It also adds extra seating, which is always a bonus. This mix of warm and cool tones will make your living room feel inviting, curated, and anything but boring. It's the perfect way to elevate your space and give it that designer feel. Now, before you start making any big purchases, here's something that's super important that all designers do, and you should too. Create a design elevation with your furniture and decor as you saw me do throughout this video. This will help you visualize how all the pieces work together in your space before you make a single purchase. It makes all the difference between creating a space that looks high-end and one that feels average. If you want more help with this, be sure to sign up for my course, Design a Home 101. It's full of step-by-step lessons to help you design your dream home, no experience necessary. The link is in the description below, so let's make your home look expensive no matter your budget. And that, my friends, is a wrap. You now have 10 tips to create a stunning neutral living room like a designer. Start with a jumping off point, anchor your space with neutral furniture, and layer in textures, natural elements, and lighting. Remember, it's all about balance and adding your unique style. Let me know in the comments which tip you try. Links to everything shared are in the description below, plus there's also a blog post with all this information. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and share it with a friend. For more decorating tips and design inspiration, check out this video next. Love you all so much, and I'll see you next Sunday. Until then, happy designing.